The question is what it is always about. You could always say if there is no question, then what do we really know? Even if a thing is demanding, if we know no questions, is there a future there anyways? For what is a question but potential? Like the beginning of all things, is it not the greatest question of all? Questions themselves, truly, although they have a motive and intention, are directly relatable to potential. In the fact that what is a question really? The question itself, when it really is the question in question, could be anything. And so I say to you now, if we create things in our lives to give us a sense that we have the answer, if we have not actually truly created a question, have we actually not really created the greatest answer in question? And I like to think that this is sort of my experimental, whatever, like I'm kind of in my 3D mapping zone, my virtual animation place. This is my space where I can not only reflect here, but reflect there. I can see what I look through some form of a shortcut or some form of the world's round. How does it all come back to me? In these ways that I try to play with things. There's another thing of mine. I think that the future itself is a play. If you're not playing, then is that really the future? Let me tell you what. The future is all about playing. So if you're somebody who likes to play, then maybe the future is a place for you as well. But there's serious play, there's nice play, there's courteous play, there's plays of mannerisms, there's plays of frankness, and plays of altruism, and plays of romance, and plays of finer things. But what then am I a play of? Am I playing correctly even if the future is a play? Do I just play to my strengths? But then am I giving something away? Do I even do this with what I say? What was the bigger risk? Why drawing this or flipping this? As it all goes. From one thing, another. From one thing, another. And from one thing, another. But I mean, if I'm playing bluntly, then this is my best play, getting that light just right. I can climb, jump, and I can fight. Not only that, but I can also write. Oh, but is power such an open-ended thing? The more power you have, does less of it connect to things? Such are the problems for powerful things. And so I ask the fates, I ask almost any believable thing that at least has made its rounds enough to be considered playable. You see, it's all a form of divination, of stars and placations, of memorizations, of instagnations, is the thing with the most form, devoid of charm, actually, because it sits there, dead and lifeless. Then what does that make me? Where does this circle go? You guys know, every circle fits into a specific place. Just like every person within the human race. Every circle rolls until it can roll no more. Where do you go, O great sphere of mind that I am under control of? I see. I see. I see. An eye? I could draw an eye, but you know, it would just be kind of done if I did. I kind of want to. I want to really draw something. Here. I must rotate this block now before me until there's something that I can see. I must see it imperfectly for something to be. But it already is, so maybe there's something that you can see. Or is it just me? I have my go-tos, I have my sure things. I have what's obvious. Sometimes I have nothing. right now I have words. So many of them. You could do something cool, but why not do something different? Different than cool. What is already known? What the past has but has not shown? Blue ball. Who is this now? Who shows their face? Their eyes and brow. I see a man with the sun coming over the mountains on his shirt. A man whose nose seems to always find the best angle. But I mean, is it really a nose at this point? What is it? But oddly enough, it works as a nose. And if you know anything about drawing, the nose is always what kind of gives away a style or can make something really hideous or basically sort of creates the idea of plateaus. I like to just go at it. You know what I mean? If I create something that I think is aesthetically pleasing and the personage is aesthetic the entire way around, then why the fuck do I have to draw it anatomically correct or even up to certain angles? You know what I mean? Like, is this the right angle? Maybe I'm just really capturing the light. But, you know, now we know that this is my crystal ball, so this ball here is on a table. Funny thing is if you get something right, like with drawing, you always feel like you need to like start over and do things whatever kind of different. But if you get something right, then it's like you can just sort of like muffle over things from an initial point. I always like to try to like create a nose that basically I hate reusing features. Like every time I draw, I try to use new features almost every time. You gotta make some like swirls and stuff like in here. This is like our magic ball. We're just catching glimpses of people. Just subtle glimpses. This is a vision from far away somewhere. How it came to be, who knows? What, when, where? Did it come from me or something that I ate? Is it something that I love or something that I hate? Does everything connect? Does everything relate? Or does it simply not have to? And in that way, death is actually a freedom. A freedom of something like we don't have to do. Maybe death is the most normal thing. It's like a schedule. Where living is only according to time. I mean, is it not? Or is the moment eternal, but is the moment what we forgot? Is the moment worse than death? Where all words simply hold their breath. You know, this is like my release. I don't do this for anybody else, honestly. This is like my trying to make sense of the world. And the only thing that makes sense to me right now is to cover every conceivable angle. Whether it's with strength or prowess. With words. Or with all other manner of conceivable endeavors. Is to be the most balanced man, to be the most unrealistic man. Or is understanding anything actually unrealistic? What does this mean? I did it. I also said things. Maybe some of them sounded pleasant. Would any of you out there date this guy? What do you think his name is? Should we name him? What should we call this guy? Should we call him Alex? I mean, why not? You know what I mean? Alex. What do you guys think? Do you guys think Alex is dateable? I don't know. Looks like he's not in the best situation to me, being kind of like trapped in that ball there, you know? Or whatever, right? You're not real, Alex. Hey, Alex, you're not real, dude. Oh, but does death not simply say the same thing to all of us? 'Tis sad to say. See, this feels good. It's like I can get like sunlight. You know what I mean? It's like I can get sunlight. It's like this is the place where I can be real. And it's like the most fake place in my life. It's a stage, which is what I was saying. Like, you know what? Then maybe the real world seems like a stage. If we can actually be ourselves, oddly enough. You know, once we really feel like we can be ourselves in the real world, then it's like, you know what, maybe it is like a stage. I'm just playing myself out here, you know? Oh. 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 Oh man. All right, everybody. I think I'm going to call it a night. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you later. Bye.